What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys in the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offensive defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Throwing right away, it's May. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, corrected, so we're able to move forward. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Flush to his right. Now he takes off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Price. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. A short game, down to the 7.
He was brought down by Caden Thomas. Pick number 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his big tight end, Vernon Davis. Touchdown, 49ers.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. You'll start at the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, throw. Hey, what's that? 5.
Maynard on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
You're crazy.
Off the play fake, here's May. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Crazy. Hey, what's that? 5. Crazy.
Working out of the gun, it's May. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They have it. 2nd and 4 coming up. play action. Here's May. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of Knopf.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
Crazy.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Throw again is May. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Green Bay. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Packers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And this will wind up a Niners first down as he takes it to the 35.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up at 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the 49ers first down.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Off he goes. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Ball at the 3, second down, and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Once more from the 2. Third and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Lion.
He'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Joe Montana. Touchdown, San Francisco. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point is good. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Higgins sent in motion. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6, and he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28. Yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
26-yard line.
look to throw. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. He works free, right side, inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The extra point, up and good. And the 49ers will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken around the 11th. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's May. He goes right back to Sutton. On the move, past the 40. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 50 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
May to the air once more. That one taken in. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do. I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that can also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Third down, they need 5. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. First and 10. On to the fourth quarter we go. It begins with a McCaffrey run. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Niners first down. They run once more with McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Moving to his right. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll drop to throw. That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moments.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup there of 13. First down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing now is May. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. It is brought in the end zone. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Packers. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to...
He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line,
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Let's go.
Now McCaffrey. He's taken down just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Now, a big 3rd down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. And a fair catch called for and taken. They're backed up to their own 7.
1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 15-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. That's time out for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. McBride is the motion man. May to throw on 2nd down. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 1st down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw now, May. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
18.
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good.
Here's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw is May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. They're going. It's May. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he's going to have a Packers first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down. A short one here, caught by McBride. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back, looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big.
And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
And the Packers first down.
That is caught outright on the RPO. And he's into the end zone yet again. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Green Bay. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now a first throw here in overtime. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down, 49ers.
Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he is out of bounds. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Back to the air one more time. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7. So, it's a win for the Packers. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play.